What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, good people? We're about ready to have our first Monday night football game. But before we do, let's check out Sleeper.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code JOBRO. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
Well, hello, good people and Eagle fans. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Oh my goodness. See, here's what I love about football season. When football season comes around, so do the ladies, because we've got Queen Bella.
Silky, milky, a smile is like sunshine. That's why I had to dedicate at least one rhyme.
There you go. Queen Bella in the house. What's up, Queen? How are you doing? We got Chris in the house. We got Marcus Blackman. We got Derek Young. We got the Minnesota Vikings with the ball first, with the ball on the 25-yard line. We got little crazy Corvette. We got John in north of the border. Steel Courage. Congratulations to the Commanders with the left hand up on a short week. You'll be playing Thursday night against Micah Parsons and crew. We got John. Troy is looking old. Wow. Record-breaking, I bet. Laugh out loud. Dak has not lost to the Giants since his rookie year. He lost there twice. So I don't know how many times he's played him, so I'm sure he's like 10-2 or something like that. But, yeah, it's been a long time since that has happened. Let's see. Who else is in the house? Bry Guy. Jeff Lee. My name is Jeff. Mike and Linda. What's up, Linda?
Silky, milky, a smile is like sunshine. That's why I had to dedicate at least one rhyme.
JJ McCarthy on a bootleg. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Welcome, everybody. So it's Monday night. Cowboys aren't playing. It seems like it's been forever since the Dallas Cowboys played. And can't wait till we get back on Sunday. It'll be an early game. I've been busy here. Actually, I'm kind of tired. We went for almost 11 hours yesterday. Oh, we still have ladies' night, but I'm trying to mix it up a little bit because, you know, Queen Bella, the queen, is here. She's definitely an around the way girl, man. JJ McCarthy. Down goes McCarthy. Gets sacked and will be 3 and out. So what are your thoughts on this game tonight? Who's got the advantage? Will it be the Bears with Detroit's coach? Or will it be the Minnesota Vikings that were 13-3 last year? Go Boobies. Calvin Brown. Yes, the Eagles traded for Tank Bigsby. I was kind of surprised on that one for a running back. I'm just like, okay, is that a message for Saquon because he only got 60 yards against the Cowboys? You tell me. And, you know, I'm sure we're going to be seeing, let me check and see if Philly 500 has nice run back to get the ball on the 39-yard line. Let's see if Philly 500 has a video out yet because he's going to be, Howie Vision, it's the greatest running back since Gale Sayers. You know that's what it's going to be. You know what that's going to be like that. Let's see. Filthy 500. Little Philly. You might be live streaming the game and then talking about it. Let's see. Cooper Jean on the moves. Eagles work out a slot receiver. No, he's not on. I can't believe he doesn't. You mean I had a video about an Eagles making a trade before Philly 500? What the hell is going on around here? How is it I didn't beat him to the punch? Son of John, welcome. Queen Bella is the #1. She is #1 in all of our hearts. Shout out to the Queen. Rick, how you doing? No, Shipley is hurt. Randy Wilson, we are rooting for this Thursday pick, draft pick, or divisional loss. It's a hard choice. This might just be an ugly game. I don't know. I think this might end up being an ugly game tonight. First down at the 50-yard line. Mean Metal Mike, what's up, man? How are you doing tonight? Cowboys are putting Perry and Winfrey on IR. Oh, shit. Forgive me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snort into the mic. I need to spit. Where's an Eagle fan? Where's an Eagle fan? So I can spit on you. Okay. VIP Services. What's up? How are you doing? Welcome. Appreciate you being here. Okay. Favorite Bears player of all time would be Walter Payton. Walter Payton has to be. I mean, how can you not have sweetness? Then I got to say William Perry. You got to put the fridge on there. And Gale Sayers. I think Gale Sayers. And damn. Linebacker. Damn. Pro Bowl. I mean, Hall of Famer. Damn. What's his name? Shit. You got to put Mike Singletary on it. And why can I not think of, oh, God. Going way back. Dick Butkus. You got to put Dick Butkus, okay? So those would be my all-time favorite Bears. Brian Urlacher was great. They've had some incredible defensive players. Offensive ones, not so much. Okay, Bears are driving. The fridge, you got to put the fridge. Third down and 5, ball on the 30, in field goal range. Gary Fensick, he was good. Mark, are you going to tempt the Eagles fans? Yeah. Okay. You know, we always like to try and get the Eagle fans. Devin Hester, you are ridiculous. I tell you what, I have to say, I have been blessed to have done some really cool things. One of which is marrying my incredible wife, Miss Tracy. But when Miss Tracy used to work for the United Way, I ended up being a volunteer and helping her with doing her job and stuff, and was able to go to a few Super Bowls. And I'm going to tell you, probably one of the best ones was in Tampa Bay. I'm sorry, in Miami, the Bears versus the Colts. And Devin Hester on the opening kickoff took it all the way back. That was just like insane. And third down and 5. Is it a catch? Did he get? Yeah, he got both in. First down. Devin Hester, man, he was unbelievable. But the best thing about that Super Bowl, yep, he got it down. was it rained, which not the rain part wasn't good, except for the halftime show, because it was Prince. And we're sitting there in the rain listening to Prince sing Purple Rain. That was surreal. It gives me chills just to think about it. My Giants are going 0-17 after watching that disaster against the left-hand up Commanders. Now remember, now hold up, Grant. That's just week one. Week one, crazy things happen. Don't get too excited or too upset by what you see there. Son of John, Mock, if you spit on the ground in front of them, they will possess them and cause them to spit on you because they have no control. I'm going to try that. Son of John. And see what happens. Who you got for Thursday night? Green Bay or for draft pick, or Commanders for divisional loss? I think it's going to end up being Green Bay is going to end up destroying the Commanders. I think that's what's going to happen. Favre play for the Jets and then the Vikings. Packers Super Bowl, put a stamp on it. That would be painful. That would be real painful if that happened. I'll just be real with you. And we got the Bad News Bears, 2nd and 3 in the red zone. I need a Cowboys win in my life. It's been a minute. You ain't lying about that one. And they lose 2 yards on that one. Bring on G-Man. I need a Cowboys win in my life. It's been a... Yeah. I read that twice. John Jones, what's up? The sky, and I'm hoping that it doesn't fall down. Remember when Drew Brees went to M? I remember when he went to New Orleans. Sean Payton, what did he bring in Romo? Touchdown. Williams, touchdown. My cholesterol. Hey, Mark, I read something. Dak Prescott was fined and suspended. No, Ronald Davis, don't believe. Listen, let me tell you. Don't take news from Facebook. That's a Facebook story. Nope. Not fined, not suspended. Prediction for Cowboys Packers week 4. Pain. That's what I'm going to say. There's going to be a lot of pain, Cameron. We got time on that one to figure that one out. Plain Cheerios can help lower cholesterol. Dak was not. No, he was not. And the thing is you'll see all kinds of stories on Facebook. If you see something on Facebook, try to collaborate it with, go to Google and see if that actually is it. Ace Money. Cowboys are going to kill the Giants. Philip 500 is telling everyone that the running back they got today is the best since sliced bread. Yeah. You know that's going to happen with Philly 500. That's the way he rolls. Oh, my God, Howie Vision. He's got another steal. He's playing 3D chess while the Cowboys still stink, and they're playing checkers. And Jerry Jones with his senile ass doesn't know the difference between red and black. Okay, that's the kind of shit he'd say. That's what he'd say. So, we've got the Bears starting out with the 7-0 lead. Okay. John, what's going on, man? I'm just here so I won't be fined. This movie, The Long Walk, this is crazy. If you stop walking, you get shot? The hell? Mark, shut up. He's a replacement for Shipley. Is he? Is he, Razor? Oh, Shipley got hurt his rib. Oh, you Eagle fans get so triggered. Oh, my God. You better not say nothing bad about the Eagles. Oh, I love to piss you guys off. I really do. Logan Motorsports, what's up, man? How are you doing? How are you doing tonight, man? Seven nothing Bears early on. Nice drive by the Bears. Swift is looking good. Son of John. No, Mark. When Stephen Jones, we'll tell you we have to be selective about spitting on the ground in front of Eagle fans. Well, you know, we don't want to spit too much because, you know, that spit, it takes a lot to produce that. And, you know, if you spit too much and there's not going to be enough to go around, and we got to make sure we have enough spit to go around. Thank you, Son of John. We really appreciate that. And, you know, we'll be selective about that spitting. Is it possible to impeach Jerry Jones? Yeah, I think it is. Per the NFL, Jalen Carter will only get fined. Dak Prescott did not do anything finable. Can't piss me off. The Eagles are now 17-1 in the last 18 games they played. Damn, Linda, why you got to cut like that?
Silky, milky, a smile is like sunshine. That's why I had to dedicate at least one rhyme.
Damn Fitbit getting serious about hitting steps. Get shot up if you don't stop walking. Okay. Eagles fans throw bottles of beer at the Cowboys bus. Don't have a sense enough to drink it first. Can I still do a Jerry Jones interpretation? Oh, man. You know, I can't wait till that Ryan Fenoy catches his first pass because you know he's got some Dez Bryant in him. What's that?
The owner of the Colts is getting Jerry Jones asked.
Oh, is he? Okay.
No, she
is. Okay. What'd she do?
He's on the sidelines now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like Jerry Jones.
Thoughts on a few cooking streams, Mark? Yeah, I'll get back to doing some cooking and stuff. It's been kind of crazy, kind of hectic. Like today, I didn't actually get all of the content up that I wanted to because I've been working on the side of the house. I'm trying to get that finished because I need to go to the red brick house tomorrow or at the latest by Wednesday. Actually, I've got a bathroom I got to remodel for this lady. And then next week, I'll be up here. What the hell was that, JJ? But I've got colonoscopy next Wednesday. And when you get a colonoscopy, I don't know if any of you have had one. If you haven't and you're over 50, you need to have one because shit is real. Shit is real, literally. And you will drink a gallon of this liquid death that's literally going to make you literally stay in the bathroom. And, yeah, I have to get one every 2 years because the first one I had 8 polyps, some rather large. So I have to be up here for that next week. So I need to go down there and take care of some stuff. Same here. My dad got one, laugh out loud. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed that, Linda. My mom, yeah, she's 84 years old. 84 years old. And she still puts up her Christmas decorations, like climbing up on a ladder in the eaves of the house and stuff. And I say, Mom, I'm going to help you put up Christmas lights this year. He said, okay, well, come on by Friday, and you can help me with the stuff that's up high. I come up Friday, and she'll already have them done because she wants to do them. It's like this thing. She don't want no help. And I guess that's what that's what keeps her still going. I'd rather colonoscopy every 2 years than a Cowboys Super Bowl. I'm glad I still got another 7 years before I turn 50. I wish I was just turning 50. I'm about to turn 60, y'all. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. I can't believe I'm going to be 60. 60. And here's how you know you're old: by your spam emails. Okay? Here's what I'm beginning to get spam emails for: reverse mortgages, burial insurance, AARP cards, retirement homes, and what's the other ones? The first alert things. I'm like, damn, I ain't that old, am I? Holy fuck. I thought, I mean, what happened to getting, like, you know, the erection pills and shit, you know, emails and stuff like that? You know, I'm getting the ones that are like, your time's up. We want to get you on the way out. Your burial insurance, your retirement home. What the hell, man? Damn. Almost time to retire. Mark, that's a great accomplishment, though. You are very wise now. Okay. Turn 50, get ARP shit all the time. How come guys like Stephen A. and Ryan Clark are acting like mafia bosses? The whole thing, yeah, you're right about that. Ryan Clark going after dude from, you know, the new guy, the new anointed one. Ryan Clark, you know, going after the show after guys. Dude, you better be careful, man. You about to get cut. Glad you got your colonoscopy. I know that they've actually moved it up, so you're supposed to start getting them, I think, at 45. Swift out of the backfield, gets nothing. Stephen A. trying to be, Tay Cowboys.
Silky, milky, your smile is like sunshine. That's why I had to dedicate at least one rhyme.
Tay, I'm going to be like my mama. I'm going to keep moving and moving. Like, okay, I've been working on the side of my house. I got not one, not two. I got 3 ladders to go around the chimney. And I'm going up one, down, up and down. I'm just like all over the place. So I'm going to try and keep moving. And hopefully I'll be able to keep moving. Because when I stop is when I have problems. And what's really crazy, and Williams runs for the first down and more, picks up 14 yards. Son of John, Jerry, tell an Eagle fan about him eating squirrel brains. The Eagle fans do their best to upstage Jerry. No, we ate horse shit. Possum brain. Yeah, actually, eating squirrel brains will actually give you dementia. Don't eat squirrel brains. I looked it up. And maybe that's what happened to Jerry. Maybe that's what happened to Jerry. Now, at least rhymes. Jeff Lee, I love my shirt, and my name is Jeff. Mr. Mojo, yeah, please get out colonoscopy. My uncle waited too long, and he's been dealing with colon cancer for around 10 years now. It's really awful. That's the truth. And I didn't get mine until my brother said, go get your shit checked. And it was because he had waited to get his checked, and he had actually developed some cancer. Fortunately, they still got it, you know, before it had actually penetrated the organs, and they were able to take care of him, you know, get it out. You know, he ended up having to get radiation treatment and all that for it. But that was about 7-8 years ago, and he's done great. So it's one of those things. You may not like to have them have to take that liquid death that clears out your system. Okay, trust me. You will shit like you've never shit before. Okay, because they're clearing it out. There'll be nothing in there. And let me give you a good hint. The last time I had one, what I did was, the day before I had to take the liquid death, I decided to fast. So Tuesday I have to take the liquid death. I won't eat anything after Sunday. I won't eat anything, just liquid diet, okay? Because You don't want to go ahead and say, "Oh, I can't eat anything solid on Tuesday. I'm gonna eat a whole lot of shit today to make it." No, don't do that, because that means that's more that has to be cleared out, man. Poop so much I wish I bought stock and shit. Yeah, you can tell this is an old person channel here. But it's really, really important to go ahead and do this. So that's why I feel the need to talk about this shit. Justin D. I got to get a colonoscopy next week. But my dad's weren't cancer, thank God. Amen on that one. See, it's one of those things that if they get the polyps and stuff early before they grow and turn into cancer, it's not a big deal. And people are like, "Oh, I don't want them to do that." You mean they got to stick a camera up my rear end? No, man, no, they're not going to. I tell you what, you're going to be knocked out and sleep. You're going to go in, they're going to wheel you in there. Okay, you got the IV in your arm. And the next thing you know, you wake up, and the first thing you hear is, it will be the biggest fart that you've ever had, because they put all this air in there to blow that sucker up. And when they're done, it's and it's like, okay, everything's good. Do you have somebody to drive you home now? Okay. Oh, boy. Yeah. I'm sorry. Was that too graphic for y'all? And I tell you, here's how crazy I am, okay? I literally have had a colonoscopy, woke up, farted, and grabbed my phone, and I do a public service announcement. Hey, well, hello, friends. Marco was here, and I just had a big, massive fart because I just got my colonoscopy. Make sure you get yours done, too. Oh, boy. Cowboy fans talk about farts. I had to open the window after that. Actually, you really don't, because you have the liquid death. There's nothing in your system. Trust me. On Monday, Monday will be just a liquid diet. Tuesday, it's only clear stuff, okay? I mean, clear. You can't even have, like, fruit juice and stuff. You've got nothing in your system. And then come Wednesday at, like, 1 o'clock, is when they'll finally do this thing. And then after that, then you're ready to go eat. And your system will be clean as a whistle. Clean as a whistle. And quite frankly, if you actually want to do keto, if you start out on Sunday, like for me, if I start out on Sunday fasting, Monday the clear diet, Tuesday basically nothing, Wednesday the colonoscopy, you will be in ketosis by the time you're done. So after that, just don't eat any sugar. Stay away from the sugar and the carbs, and you're in ketosis. Andrew, you must have had a good exam then, because unfortunately for me, because I had so many polyps the first time, I have to get them every 2 years. All right, the first quarter is almost in the books. And we've been talking about getting a colonoscopy. I think that's what the Giants felt like yesterday. I love them boobies clean as a whistle. Okay. Well, maybe one of the ladies can talk about the pap smear. I mean, not the pap smear. The pap smear is the pap smear? The one, when they check your boobies, and they put them like in a thing and press them and mash them and check them. Alicia D in the house. Welcome, Alicia. Oh, there's a game on. The score. We have the scoreboard actually up here. It is 7-0. 7-0 the Bears. Let me expand that a little bit. We've been having a real discussion about your health being an older person. Andrew, Mark, you said it right. Scientific name for Viagra, my coxafoppin. Mammogram, that's it. Mammogram. Mammogram's for the boobies. Okay. Pap smear is for okay. And that's
How's Carson Wentz look?
Carson Wentz ain't playing. No. Clyde Williams is.
So he's the back.
You got a salad? Damn. Look, you throwing and some beans. Stacy Whites. Yeah, everybody got to get this shit checked out. Boss Cowboys and oh my God, boss man, we got to get our shit together, man. We got to do some more work together, man. What?
Deion Sanders found out.
That's right. Yeah.
He got colonoscopy.
Yeah, Dion found out when he got his colonoscopy. Had he not gotten his colonoscopy, it might have been too late. But seriously, Boss Cowboy, man, we got to get together and try and figure out what's what and who's who. What was the Micah Parsons trade? Ultimately, will it be a good thing for the Cowboys or not? But I'm going to say this. Here, I want you to think about this. I have a video that's basically locked and loaded, but I haven't shot it because the Eagles ended up trading for Tank Bigsby. But think about this for a second. Cooper Beebe Thursday, did not give up a pressure. No pressures. Okay, right? I believe it was 3 or 4 games last year that he did not give up a pressure either, right? He has become a really good center. He was actually one of the best offensive linemen drafted last year, right? Remember, the Dallas Cowboys drafted him in the 3rd round with the extra pick that they got for trading back to get Tyler Guyton, right? Now, you could look at it because a lot of people last year said, Tyler Guyton, what a wasted pick. He's Mozzie 2.0, man. He's a bum. Get him out of here. However, it seems like he rededicated himself. He has busted his ass, and he's come out with a little bit of an edge to him. Did you see him literally say, oh, hell no, mother humper, and boom, left cross dude in the head. It's like, yo, bro, don't do that shit. You're going to get a fine, man. You're going to get a fine. But I like the edge. I like the attitude. And he played much, much better. So think about this. We went in the 1st round, went backwards, got Tyler Guyton, who's a starter, and with the extra pick, picked up another starter on the offensive line. You got 2 for 1 with that 1st round draft pick. What if, oh, is that a flag? There's a flag. Pass interference. Damn. That's a big play. The pass was underthrown either way. The pass was way underthrown. If he hadn't touched him, he wouldn't have gotten anyway because it was way underthrown. So, thinking about that, Cowboys didn't mess up on the 1st round as much as we thought they did. We were looking at last year, we're like, man, we kind of messed up with Mozzie the year before. Man, we messed up with Tyler Guyton. But maybe, just maybe, we're okay. Javonte Williams is going to be a pleasant surprise, too. I hope we have a pleasant surprise with Miles Sanders and we put his ass on the bench. How about that one? Thomas Garrett, what's up? Curtis in the house. What's up, Curtis? And J.J. McCarthy picks up 11, gets a 1st down. They're in the red zone. BB had a good game because there was no Jalen Carter. It's one game. Jack Amilli, I'm going by what he did last year too. Okay, for Cooper Beebe. Okay, just saying. Big Pickens game coming this weekend. We hope so.
What's the beat the Giants?
We better beat the Giants. Clapp is looking better so far. Mark, don't blame CD. You said he's a top 5. He is a top 5 receiver.
He's bad in the beginning of the season. That's all he was last year.
Lady Libra in the house.
Silky, milky, your smile is like sunshine. That's why I had to
Welcome,
dedicate at
Lady
least one
Libra.
rhyme.
How are you doing tonight? Monique in the house. She's definitely around the way, girl.
Your smile is like sunshine. That's why I had to dedicate at least one rhyme.
No, that's not liquor. The Giants are going to get pissed. Going to get pissed of lamb. I'm not watching this game. I'm watching the chat. Better, I'm locked in on watching the Cowboys film. Cameron, I'd say Shoddy Shots gives one hell of a presser. I actually really enjoy listening to Schottenheimer a lot more than I did Jason Garrett. Jason Garrett literally made me want to take a fork and stick in my eye. I just Jason Garrett was terrible. And then Mike McCarthy. Oh, jeez. But yes, he is definitely pleasant. We just traded for running back Tank Bigsby. Wow. Yeah, I was kind of surprised on that one. Dirty Sanchez, I'm the only liquor in here. Oh, jeez. Dirty, you are so bad. Dirty Sanchez, congratulations, super chat. And the Vikings are held to a field goal. So we got 7-3.
Oh, Carson wins. He's the backup.
The Cowboys really broke the Eagles. They're trading for everybody now. Jalen Carter's not getting suspended. At least not yet. Boo.
Rudy's not getting suspended. Came out today, he's not getting suspended. But he will get fined, but he's not getting suspended.
Dan Campbell's getting a whole lot of shit today. Thursday night, that's going to be big. I can't wait to see that. Packers versus the Commanders with the left hand up. All right, where's Momo? Momo, because I know Momo's going to say, well, we're going to win.
I may have to be a Packers fan because I hate the Martian in this.
Dan Quinn said he was surprised Micah Parsons was actually traded. Dan Quinn said Parsons' speed is what makes him the most dangerous and very hard to simulate in practice. So, news for the New York Stinking Giants. Brian Diebold also didn't expect any changes up front with the Giants' offensive line for Week 2 versus the Cowboys. But he did leave a door open that Jackson Dart, that there may be some packages for him.
You might as well not win that game if they look the same.
All righty. 12:48 left to go in the half. So, do we want to believe this stat? Okay, we got watching Micah Parsons get a sack and a pressure and everything else, and the Green Bay Packers getting the big win. The Dallas Cowboys, without Micah Parsons, the Cowboys pressured quarterbacks on 42.4% of dropbacks in week one, the sixth highest rate in the league entering Monday night.
Oh, what's the flag?
There's a flag on a good run return. But not all pressure is created equally. So is that stat bullshit? Do we believe that one? So Jalen Hurts on 42.4% pressure rate. Cowboys got one sack. They had 2.98 seconds to get to the pressures. Hurts was 8 of 11, 36 yards under pressure. And Hurts took 3.17 seconds time to throw. Israel Mahanahu got signed by the Panthers for the practice squad. The Cowboys and Eagles drew 31.9 million viewers before the weather delay on NBC and Peacock. It was on pace to be the most watched NFL kickoff game ever before the 60-minute severe delay. The Bears are looking pretty good so far tonight.
So you're saying Caleb Williams is actually decent?
Martez needs to play more Sunday period. Yeah, he only played like 6 plays. And Murray was not great. They may have wanted to mix that up a little bit more. There's the ball at the 48-yard. I'm sorry, the 32-yard line. The Eagles are getting better as we speak. Alan Williams, how is your evening? Clab Williams with 10 straight completions. Damn. Penalties are drive killers. Need to play Houston more. Asman 30. You mean I'm talking about Pinks? Mark, does it seem like all of week one is division rivalry? I think it was. Wait. Come on, son of John. You got to be kidding me. Madden 26 simulators on YouTube are showing the Giants trampling the Cowboys. That is unreal. I've got to do some drawings tonight, too. Real life will be different. I'll do a drawing at halftime, and I'll do a drawing in the second half. Shout out to Son of John. Caleb Williams is looking good tonight. Come on, man. 3rd and 6, you can't jump off sides. What do you think you are, Cowboy players? How do you have 4 penalties already and it's just early in the second quarter? The Giants' D-line will destroy Dallas. Okay.
improved. I mean, our defense kept them in the game, gave opportunities.
Sources. Giants head coach Brian Diabald met with owners this morning requesting making rookie Daxon Jart the starting quarterback. And that's Wesley Sandberg did that, tweeted that.
Not as well bad as they are. Thornton was.
Matt, Bears versus Viking, great game. Love the channel. Appreciate that, Matt. Matt Batten. Ben Johnson, yep. I tell you what, the Bears are looking better than the Lions did yesterday. I can say that much.
Maybe the missing offensive and defensive coordinators.
Oh, that one wasn't good.
Someone got your man killed out there. Oh, the defender got a hand on it.
What did Tracy? Did Tracy ask you for something? Oh, I thought she said okay. What did the tape tell us about Dak Prescott's performance against the Eagles? This is interesting. Let's listen to this real quick. 105.3 The Fan on Dak.
I think we've had a pretty realistic offseason on Dak Prescott and realistic conversations about what he needs to do and where he's at in his career. Jerry was right. This was one of the better games I've seen from Dak on tape. He was absolutely in rhythm, comfortable, totally in command of the offense. I think Pro Football Focus had the note, which I hate quoting from PFF, but they had the note that he had 4 big-time throws that were basically drops. That these were 4 passes that the way he, given how much space there was, how far down the field he's throwing, different things like that, they were big-time, massive deliveries, and they didn't even count the one to Schoonmaker that I think was one of the better throws I've seen from him. Just right on the money on a few different occasions that things weren't finished up. But if he plays like that, Ben Solak from ESPN had said something about this over the weekend where he's like, if Dak plays like that, they're going to be really good this year.
Yeah.
If he's like that, if he's giving you that every week and the numbers don't show it, the box score doesn't turn it out, even QBR is not going to turn some of that stuff out because they're not going to factor for a lot of those things that we saw. But that is, if he's playing at that level, that is the second half of 2023 Dak that was out there.
Okay. Thoughts, people? Second half of 2023 Dak. I'd take that. Giacomilli, man, I'll be happy to pay the pizza man. I hope sausage and pepperoni, deep dish, right? That's what you ordered for me, right? Okay. 105, the Clown House. They switch up too damn much. You're right. They definitely go as the wind blows. Jackson Dart is going to light that defense up. Okay. Watching my wife, she was wondering if you were not a Cowboys fan, which team would you support? You're asking me something that I've never considered. How can I not be a Cowboy fan? You mean there are other teams? I guess I'd probably have to say New Orleans, which is abuse. I mean, that's going from being a Cowboy fan where you get disappointed a lot to being New Orleans. But New Orleans, they got great food. It's incredible food. I don't know. It couldn't be the Eagles. It couldn't be Washington. It couldn't be the Giants. Couldn't be Carolina. Not Atlanta. Not Tampa Bay. I think it would have to be New Orleans. Stacey White, shout out to you. Shout out to Stacey White. Stacey. How do you think Michael will be against the Cowboys? Stats don't matter. The Cowboys lost week 1. Eagles and Micah won. I have to think that Micah is going to be motivated to play that game, but sometimes you can be too jacked up, motivated-wise, to play somebody, and it ends up being you don't play well. But I think Micah will play well in that game. But I also believe here's the thing that I also believe too. I think this is going to be crazy sounding. After Tua got his concussions, the 3 of them, when he came back, the offensive linemen were basically like, "We're not going to let anybody touch you. We'll die for you, bro." Okay, and they did an incredible job of keeping him upright. And I feel like that maybe it's an unspoken thing that we haven't heard with the Cowboys offensive line after going through what happened last year, that they've got like a secret pack of bros. We got to step the hell up and we got to take care of our quarterback. That's it. If we don't have that guy, we got no chance in hell. And I believe that they will step and arise to the occasion to help save Dak against them. So I don't know. It's going to get crazy. But the thing is, it's still a little early to know what teams are. You know? I don't know that Daniel Jones is that good. Okay? I need to see more than that. You know, for Daniel Jones to be the first team to score on every single drive in like forever, ever, I can't look and say, yeah, Daniel Jones is that guy.
The Giants weren't that good when he was there.
They certainly won't. But like Cop Pizzle and stuff said, maybe it's not the quarterback, it's the organization. Did I see a close-up pickup? Oh, man, he was – you mean before, right? Yeah, he didn't get jacked up yesterday, did he? I know Tyreek Hill was ready to jack him up. So I'm gonna do, let's see. This was, since it is hate week, this is a classic. You just gotta listen to Bad Bunny. Hopefully, we can make him even worse.
Is that who I thought it was? Did I just see who I thought I saw?
Who?
I think Jamal Davidson.
What's going on,
he is.
everybody? It is your boy Bad Dog here with another New York Giants post-game video.
Drunk as hell.
Because I don't know where I'm going with this video. I'm fucking pissed off, man. I'm not going to lie. I am really, I have absolutely had it with this fucking garbage organization. I have had it. I have tried to be patient. I have tried to defend these guys. I've tried to defend Shane. I've tried to defend Dable. I've tried to be positive. Fuck it. I'm done. I am done. No more defending these guys. No more believing in these guys. You got to show me that you actually know how to play football before you fucking fool me again. I'm done.
Wow.
Done. The Giants, every year, this is the third year in a row that they have not scored a touchdown in the opening game. The third straight season. They are absolutely pathetic.
Oh,
Again,
my goodness.
Unprepared, scared. They don't do anything. Conservative, frightened. It's like they're shitting their pants in every play. Ryan Dable's ass. And I'm going to tell you something, fat boy. You are this year's Joe Judge. You are him. Just like it was in 2021, I have my crosshairs on that fat, bald fuck. I have tried so hard to defend that guy, and I'm done. Done. This team is unprepared every single week. This soft freaking zone that Shane Bowen plays. Oh, just let Jane Daniels sit back there. 8-yard pass, 12-yard pass, 9-yard pass, 16-yard pass. No adjustments. No screen passes. No nothing. Nothing that we saw in the preseason. They didn't do any of that shit. They barely
Gina
targeted
Dallas
Mike Akers. I
Diva.
think Gary Slayton had one freaking target. They didn't try to run the ball. When they did, it was fucking pathetic. This offensive line is awful. That's Joe Shane. That's our GM. Done
just
defending him too. Can't do it anymore.
Can't do it.
Done. Zero. Zilch. No more defending these guys. Show me you can win football games. You are done fooling me. The last goddamn time I'm falling for this shit. I don't expect them to win one game this year. Who are we tanking for, Giants fans?
Damn.
Who are we tanking for? I'm
Not
the one that
one
got
game.
slapped back to reality. All week, I'm like, oh, the Commanders are going to get a dose of reality. I got the dose of reality. And it pisses me off.
Oh, my God, bad dog.
I got it. And the reality is, this team, no matter who the quarterback is, no matter who the running back is, no matter who the defensive line is, sucks ass every fucking season.
Damn.
Every year. Every year. They did nothing right. Tentative all day. Russ running for his life all day. You get down on the goal line. Mike Kafka's an idiot too. Like, what are we doing? We get down there with a chance to score. We get a big break on 4th down and goal from the 3-yard line. Washington gets an illegal hands in the face. We have 1st and goal on the 1, and we're running a fake. We're running a play action pass to Marcus Bowe. This is what we come up with on the 1-yard line: a play action pass to Marcus Bowe. This is what we come up with. The hell with Scatterboo. Why did you even draft Cam Scatterboo if you're not going to run him in those situations? And I know they did try it a couple times, and they didn't get in. But when we're down, 21-6 there at the end, and we need a touchdown, and again, it's 1st and goal from the 3. We don't try to run one time with Scatterboo. Not once. They don't try to run one play. Tyrone Tracy, nothing. Abdul Carter, man, I mean, he didn't even play the whole game. Like, why isn't Abdul Carter on the field every snap? He actually blocked a punt. He almost blocked 2 more. He was in on a sack with Kayvon Thibodeau. Brian Burns is the only guy that showed up. That was it. Brian Burns was great today. Where was Dexter Lawrence? I didn't think they called his name the entire game. I didn't see Dexter Lawrence. He was MIA, nowhere to be found. At all. This game is 21-6. It probably should have been 35-6. Washington dropped a ton of passes. They probably should have killed us. It should have been embarrassing. It should have been as bad as that 40-0 game against Dallas. It should have been. Because the final score was not indicative of how bad the Giants played and how bad they got beat. They are not even close. They haven't been close in years.
That dog went off.
Absolute, utter garbage. It is impossible to root for the Giants. It really is. It is impossible to root for this team. You sit there and root for them, and again, you think things are going to turn around, and then as soon as the lights come on, as soon as it counts, same old Giants. Extremely conservative play calling, no blitzes, no nothing. We don't bring any pressure. We just sit back and play soft zone and let Jane Daniels kill us. And it was all the way up to the 4th quarter. They never made an adjustment, man. They never clamped down on defense. Nothing.
Boy, poor bad dog.
I'm just so sick and tired of it, man. And I'm done. Like I said, I'm done defending this team. I'll root for them. I'm a Giants fan. That's what I do. But you got to show me you can win some football games. I don't believe they might beat the Saints, and maybe that's it. Maybe they go 1-16. I mean, that's very possible. There's no soft spots in our schedule. I'll tell you that. And also next week, it's going to be Dallas and the Giants, and they're both 0-1. And neither one of those teams is going to want to lose week 2. But I can tell you this, Dallas looked a hell of a lot better than we did.
Wow.
Dallas looked a lot more prepared than we did. And if CeeDee Lamb could actually catch the football, Dallas might have actually won that game. Falcons missed him. Oh, that's the Tampa Bay kicker. Sorry, I was looking at the football game. But my point is, man, same old shit. Giants don't do anything. No big plays. Malik Neighbors made some great adjustments. But I'm going to tell you this. And what makes it look even worse, and again, don't think I don't notice this stuff. Daniel Jones. How about Daniel Jones? I drafted Daniel Jones on my fantasy team. I'm going to show you. He's on my bench today. He's on my bench. Now I'm playing Michael Penix, so they got the same. They have the same stats pretty much. Daniel Jones had 33 points. Penix has 30, and they might go into overtime. So when I drafted Daniel Jones, and people made fun of me when I drafted him on draft night. The Falcons missed a field goal. But they made fun of me. But I had a feeling. Why is it when every player leaves the New York Giants, they get better? Maybe you need to start looking within the organization. How is that even possible? When in the hell? How many games did Daniel Jones have where he threw for 272 yards passing, had 2 rushing touchdowns and a passing touchdown, and they destroyed Miami 33-8? Isn't it amazing? He goes to a different team, he balls out. Not that Saquon was bad here. He was not. But he wasn't here when he was in Philadelphia. He balled out. Xavier McKinney goes to Green Bay, leads the league in interceptions. Do we see a common theme here, Giants fans?
Wow.
You ever stop to think that maybe it's the entire organization?
It's the entire
and not the
organization.
players? Do you ever stop to think that? I'm done.
He is done.
I got a guy to make a pair of cement shoes for you too, Brian Daboll. And I can take a look at you, and I know looking at you, you float. I know, but that's why we got to put that
He
boots
went
on
off
you.
on him.
Because if I throw his ass in the Hudson River, his fat ass is going to float right back to shore. And I don't want him to.
I don't want him to float back to the shore.
How the fuck you have
Oh,
3
shit.
straight opening weeks against 3 different opponents, and you can't score more than 2 field goals? How is this team just so embarrassing? They're the worst team in the NFL. The worst. They're the worst coached, worst players, the worst owner. They're the worst. I am at my wit's end with the Giants. I really am. I have tried so hard to be positive, to look at different things, to try to think that they're going to do something different than previous years. Nothing changes ever. People are going to call for Jackson Dart. I want to see Jackson Dart. I do not.
I do not want to see. Don't kill him.
Don't put Jackson Dart behind this offensive line. Don't let Jackson Dart play under this coaching staff. Don't let Jackson Dart play under this GM. Don't. Don't ruin him. Don't ruin him. They're going to ruin him. Don't ruin him. He deserves better. That kid didn't do anything to anybody. Don't ruin Jackson Dart. Because as soon as they put him in here, that's exactly what's going to happen. He'll have no chance. Just like every other quarterback here for the last 10 years. He'll have no chance because for whatever reason, whether it's Reese, whether it's Gettleman, whether it's Shane, they absolutely refuse to fix the offensive line, which has been a problem here for over a decade. How can they not figure this out? What a joke. What an absolute joke. I will say this.
I hope he's feeling better today.
Sleeper sponsors the video, guys. Check out Sleeper. Are you going to take a look at my picks right here? Let's hear from Sleeper. Go over there. Check them out.
There we go. Man, he went off. I mean, I that was a drunk stupor. He just went off. Cowboys reason why Cowboys in the Hall of Fame because they a stupid cowboy player. Okay. We got 2 Monday night games next week. Damn.
I'm watching the second. That's late. For Monday night.
We got 4:25 left to go in the half, and we got the Bears up 7-3 in a snooze fest. Mark, I reposted on the Cowboys fan. Not you. Oh, okay.
Oh, no. No, I don't want to see Michael. They're going to be saying that. They're going to be saying, we are never going to live it down if Green Bay beats us in week 4. We have to beat Green Bay. Sir, you cannot move.
Cowboys, he had 0 because Jaws got cheated. Laugh out loud. He's a shark, ain't he? I couldn't believe that game last night. Man. But
Derrick Henry.
he fumbled.
Yeah, but he
What turned it around?
did beat Jim Brown's rushing touchdown record.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Chicago, big play down the field.
He had a Hall of Fame running back. He fumbled the ball.
Crossing midfield.
He fumbled the ball.
It took the Eagles 60 years to win a ring. You clowns still can't catch up. I can agree with that.
They might catch some abortion.
2 minutes, 39 seconds left to go in the half. This happened to the Giants because of what they did to Eli. Bad karma? Cowboys, I don't want to bring out the asshole side of me, so I'm going to chill out. You may be one of the few Eagle fans that don't want to bring out the asshole side of them. Appreciate that, Logan. What's going on, Chuck? How are you doing? J.J. McCarthy is not real good. What has J.J. McCarthy done? J.J. McCarthy, 4 of 7 for 20 yards. Ooh. That's not real good. Clyde Williams, 11-14 for 102 yards. Yet, they're only down by 7. I'm sorry, by 4. Justin D., how are you doing? The basement. Then they doubled down by paying Daniel Jones and not Saquon. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Logan, you're an asshole. You're a whole ass. Damn. Did I have a fallout with game? No, not at all. Why do people think I had a fallout with Game Time? Bad dog is a mad dog. Carl Brown, do I think they're going to? Should they? Yes. DB for life. You have to put blame. Okay. If you got to have the tools to do a job, right or wrong. Okay. DB for life. What do you do for a living? What do you do for a living? I am a carpenter, woodworker, and things like that. See, here's the thing. Here, actually, let me do this. Let's get this for a drawing. Okay. All right. This is my quarterback, okay? You see this, right? Right? Okay. This is done on a CNC machine that, with the software and stuff, cost me $10,000. Okay? $10,000. Here's the thing. I can't do this by hand. If I don't have this tool, I cannot produce this. Okay? So having that tool to do the job is a must. Right or wrong? Okay? Okay, you're an HVAC installer. Okay, so let me ask you this. You got to put in some gas in the unit. What happens if you don't have your gauges and your hoses to go ahead and hook up to the tank? How do you get the Freon inside the unit? And how much do you put in if you could put it in? You have to have the right tools to be able to get there. Now you got those damn locks for the tubes, right? You got to have now you got to have that key to get the lock off just to be able to put the tubes on. If you ain't got that key, now there are some ways you can use a screwdriver and you hit it till it clicks and then you can pop it off, but you still need the right tool. And so the problem is when you had a guy like Derrick Henry who was available and literally you could have got for $8 million, instead you bring back Zeke and Dalvin Cook that cost you $6 million and say that's good enough, then you have to look at it and say, we didn't have the right tool. And that's on Jerry. When Jerry says we're going all in and you let go Tony Pollard, you let go Biadasz, you let go Dorrance Armstrong, you let go Dante Fowler, you let go Stephon Gilmore, you have Leighton Vander Esch retire. And Tyron Smith goes. You're talking about 9 guys, and then you don't bring anybody in? That's the owner. You can't you can't take a piece of balsa wood and make a cherry dresser. You can't. You got to have the right tools to work with to put it together. Now, you need somebody, of course, who knows how to use that cherry or how to use that, CNC machine. Just having the machine doesn't mean anything if you don't know how to operate it or have the software for it. That's all I'm saying. That's how you got to look at it and say, when the Giants, the offensive linemen they have, they ain't worth shit. I don't care who's coaching them. They just don't have the players. I'm just stating that we get crapped on when we blame Jerry. Believe me, it starts at the top. Oh, okay. I was going to say, shit, you got to blame Jerry. Because Jerry been doing this shit for 30 years, making the wrong moves.
The owner of the Colts doesn't take note from
All right, so we got a 10-3 halftime score. Ding, 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 ding. As bad as Minnesota's played, and you're right about that, Queen Bella, we all like ass, but I don't know about an ass game. Phew. While we're about to get to halftime, let's check out Sleeper.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code JOBO. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
Definitely check out Sleeper. The link is in the description of this live stream, and use the promo code JOBU. It's like a damn icebox in the Outback. Queen Bella, hey, how long no see? Where you been? She been handling her business, and she only comes out for football season. All right, we're going to get ready to do a drawing here in a few minutes. We'll give away Dak Prescott first, and then in the second half, that's Dak. We'll give this one away first, and if I don't fall asleep because this game is so boring, Brandon Aubrey autographed one. Brandon Aubrey, okay? Mark, since the advent of content creators, now I see that it was Jerry of his poor decision that had prevented us all from getting a Super Bowl. It's cold in the Outback Steakhouse. Okay. Jerry Jones used to have the best of everything. Damn. They got deep downfield. They got 11 seconds left. Ball on the 40-yard line. They need about 5 yards. He's at the 41. Have I figured out what's going on? I heard Shipley separate his shoulder. Is that what happened? Have I figured out what's going on? That's what I'm told. So they're looking for somebody. Roland's Review. What's up, Roland?
Milky, a smile is like sunshine. That's why I had to dedicate at least one rhyme.
What's up, Roland? They're going to go for a 59-yard. There's still 11 seconds on the clock. Aloha. Ohana. Got it. Nothing will change until we get a new GM. F them birds is right, Jay Smooth. All right, we're going to do our first drawing of the night. We're going to give away the Dak Prescott print. This game is not as exciting as the Baltimore one was last night. Brooke is our winner. Our winner chicken dinner. Brooke. Okay. So, Brooke, email me at cowboysmark94gmail. Okay. And we'll do another drawing in the second half here. I appreciate all the super chats and all the new channel members. Alrighty. And we have 3 seconds, 2, 1, and great return, but clock's dead. Doing a little bit better. How about you, Matt? I've been watching Giant fans crashing out. They're pissed. The next GM will be a Pet, the Jones hire. I actually think when Jerry Jones is gone, it's going to end up being Stephen Jones, by committee, Stephen and Charlotte and all them will be the owners of the organization. But I think Stephen Jones will end up having Will McClay be the GM.
Let's hope so. Let's hope so. And following our Super Bowl.
That game last night, Buffalo versus Baltimore, was some video game shit. If you end up becoming a channel member or you do a super chat, we put your name in the hopper. Halftime, 10-6. All right, let's check the wires here and see if there's any other breaking news. The Eagles did sign or trade for Tank Bigsby. Will Shipley apparently has separated his shoulder, so they're looking for somebody to take his spot. And if we're checking the Cowboys moves, we end up putting Perry and Winfrey on the IR. He's got a hurt shoulder, I believe, so he's going to miss at least 4 games. Micah Parsons said he didn't need an injection to play Sunday, and he expects to be a full go by the end of this month. Oh, sorry. Giants head coach Brian Daboll told reporters that a team intends to start Russell Wilson on Sunday versus the Cowboys. Yeah, I think he's saying,
I'm the motherfucking fucking one who calls the shots. And you better pay me the respect that I gave your brother, or we're gonna have a problem. A bad one. Now get the fuck out of here.
I think that's what Diebold was trying to say. Yeah, I called the shots. I don't think he wants to ruin Jackson Dart that quick. I see a lot of chatter that Trayvon Diggs is the next trade out of Dallas. He's Team Parsons, just waiting. That's the thing. I was actually saying that if we get Savon Ravel back before the trade deadline and he starts playing well, it wouldn't surprise me if they did. Eagle fans love to troll Mark because he's so trollable. Hey, what's rule number 1 of Fight Club? You don't talk about Fight Club, right? What's rule number 1 of YouTube? You get people to watch. So if Eagle fans are here trolling, guess what? They're watching. So I'm doing rule number 1. Could be gamesmanship. They say Russ starting, then Dart plays. What does Team Parsons means? That means that, the two of them were definitely buddy-buddy. And the way the Cowboys trashed him, I don't know. I know he wants to get the hell out of here. I think he definitely wants to get the hell out of there. Forgive me, I didn't eat dinner. Yeah, let's worry about the Giants and then Chicago. William Santiago. I'll take Howie. How about that? Might as well take the best one. Don't smart smacking. You can't have him. They said if you could have one. We know Jerry Jones ain't leaving, so it doesn't matter. Kevin. Jerry Jones ain't leaving. The defenses are ahead of the offenses. Oh man, I know I'll get copywritten if I show it, but I have to play. I have to play the audio on this because this guy is hilarious. Vic DeVito.
Sit down, men.
Listen,
Just sit down and let your sweaty assholes suction cup themselves to your metal chairs. That was yet another nipple-pinching, dick-slapping, asshole-blasting, nut-crunching motherfucking loss. It just was,
Damn.
guys. What the fuck is going on here? I mean, what in the ever-lovely fuck, cock-spewing, tit-fart ass, bleeding bitch, nipple-shot nuts, pecker snot, douchebaggery is fucking going on around
he's
here?
talking about the Giants.
How the hell do we get to the other side? How do we get to the other fucking side? When? How?
Damn, I haven't heard this one.
This is upgrading a team? This is like going in to rob a bank and you make a deposit instead. But we can complain and complain and complain all we want about whatever the fuck we want to complain about. The bottom line, boys, we lost to open yet another season. And we have no one to blame but ourselves, each and every fucking one of you. And I honestly can't believe this is how we came out to start the season. Kafka, I've heard of having a conservative game plan, but that was
Check out
so
his bread and milk
conservative.
video. Okay.
It was like banning people from fucking standing up because you're afraid it might lead to dancing. Holy fucking fuck. The goal line plays look like they were drawn up by a drunken child with crayons. You had the imagination of a fucking shoe.
Imagination of a shoe. Damn.
And what's his fucking face? He used to do the happy recap after the Mets game. What the hell was his name?
The happy
Bob Murphy, I think. Bob Murphy.
The
He'd
happy
say,
recap.
And here's the happy recap after a win. You know what we do? We do a crappy recap because we don't win.
A crappy
Here's the
recap.
crappy fucking recap. Here's the
Oh,
sappy, crappy fucking recap. You shit-encrusted motherfuckers.
Damn. Don't sugarcoat it. Tell us how you really feel.
Wilson, you went 17 for 37 for 169 yards. No touchdowns, no interceptions, nothing. You ran 8 times for 43 yards. You had to, but that isn't going to work going forward. Running backs, you ran for 30 yards. It would
Danny,
have been
he is an Eagle
33,
content
but Scattergold
creator.
ran for -3. Negative fucking 3 yards. Scats. A human being can simply fall forward for half a yard every time. Receivers combined, you would have had a great day for one receiver. Defense. Whatever. Yeah, sure, you kept us in the game, technically. But you also could have given up a lot more points if Washington was playing better and not making mistakes, for Christ's sakes.
Boy.
Hey, boys, you want to know how Daniel Jones did today for the Colts?
Oh,
Let's see.
that's the killer for the
He
Giants
started
fan.
and won 33-8. He was 22 for 29 and threw for 272 yards and 1 touchdown. No interceptions. He ran 7 times for 26 yards. No fumbles, no runs, no hits, no errors. You want to know why he had a great game? Do you want to know why? What the difference was? You! He did
Damn.
not have to play with you guys. He didn't have to play for Dable. He didn't have to play behind an offensive line that's showing can't seem to fucking ever create.
Wow.
The fans and the media shit the fuck
That's
all over
Vic
him when he was
DeVito.
here. But he's not here any longer, so now has a chance to play football without having a family of hyenas eating his face while he's trying
Hyenas
to
eating
throw
his
a
face.
pass. He was never in a
Damn.
pocket. He was in a fucking lion's den.
Giant fans are going through some shit.
Again. You remind me why preseason means fucking nothing. It means Ugats. Preseason is like jerking off and then thinking you're a great lover. Yeah, if you marry your fucking hen. That's fucking it. Another season opener. Another loss. Another pathetic, offensive outing. Go fucking take a shower. It's actually not your fault. The ownership keeps giving these fucking mutant, knuckleheaded mutts a chance to coach and manage this team over and over and over and over. I'm done here. Let's go home.
Damn. So when you're feeling sad and blue as a Dallas Cowboy fan, remember the New York Giants. That was insane. They are killing them. All right, we're getting ready to start the second half. Oh, Pizzle, boy, he definitely went off. I'm curious if he's done his usual hype one. You know, it's hate week. Nope, he hasn't done anything today. All righty, let's get the second half on. I don't know that I can do this whole game because this game is a snooze fest. Okay, play the bread and milk one. Let's see if I can find it.
Hey, what do you hear what they say in my face?
Gotta get the bread and milk. I gotta get the bread and milk. I gotta get the bread and milk. I gotta get the bread and milk. Oh my God, I gotta get the bread and milk. I gotta get the bread and milk. I gotta get the bread and milk. They said snow. I gotta get the bread and milk. Oh my God. I gotta get the bread and milk.
Okay.
I gotta get the bread and milk. Oh my
Don't forget the
God.
toilet tissue. Okay. Okay. All right. That's enough of Vic. Here we go. It is the second half, and it is almost 10 o'clock. Whew. I did not see Giants head coach with the job past week 4, laugh out loud. Every time the Giants lose, I'm going to Vic's channel. How come we are both heritage franchise and clown franchise? Funny, there are more Cowboy fans at NRG than Texans. Well, the Cowboys aren't clowns. It's just winning 3 Super Bowls in 4 to 5 years isn't normal for an NFL team. Pizzle had to do that whistling himself. He didn't want. Yeah, he really shouldn't have with that rant that he went off. Tank Bigsby behind the Eagles line is crazy. Master Eagle, you had Saquon behind that line going against the Cowboys, and he got 60 yards this past week. Terrible pass. All right, 3 and out. Good return. Gets him across midfield. Teams that have fullback are boring to watch on offense. Please divide the Eagles' backfield into 3 different backs. That's 3 guys that get fumble and less carries for Saquon. Play action, tip pass. Is that going to be unnecessary roughness? 15 yards. Oh, man. That's bull jiggity. The ball was touched. Mark, I heard NFL player Kyler Murray had diarrhea yesterday. I didn't hear that one. Oh, boy. Master, stop hyping Tank. I'm serious. He's pulling a Philly 500 right now. Oh, my God. We got Tank Bigsby. Oh, here we go. We knew it was coming.
Howie Howie is 3 steps ahead of everybody.
Here we go. The way he hypes up every move they make. Dallas still stinks.
Yo, by the way, kick dick back here and breaking news.
Breaking
Happening right
news.
now. We knew the Eagles had a roster spot open, and the question was, what is it for? And I'm going to tell you, this is going to be a quick video because I know everybody's waiting for me to stream the football game that's about to start. The channel
pick
has been
six.
working hard tonight, no doubt about it. But we got to talk about this before
J.J. McCarthy
before my stream
is
that we're about to
ass.
make, because I think this is an interesting move, but it's a good move, and there may be a few reasons why. Ian Rappaport saying, sources, the Pound Eagles are added, trading for Pound Jaguars running back Tank Bigsby. The champs continue to build. Now, Bigsby had about 700 something yards last year. He's only 23 years old. Okay.
This guy got 900 yards in his career. Okay.
But this is great. It's a great signing. Why? Why do I say this?
Because I say this about everything.
The Eagles are built. This offense is built to run the ball. You've got to run the ball, and you've got to have the horses to do it. And I think, personally, Will Shipley's going to show up on that injury report. I think he got banged up, and maybe he's going to be out sometime. And they need 3 running backs because they want to cut down on the amount of carries Barkley had last year. But you also want to be able to run the ball with your other backs included. So this is adding depth to a position, a guy who can do it, a guy that actually can do special teams, which we're going to talk about in a second. But I like this move. I think it's a great move. Of course,
he came from the Jags. Great.
I know people are worried about that one position, but look, Howie is building this team. He is adding depth to this team, and they're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
What'd I tell you?
No doubt about it. Now, I will say this before we get out of here, because like I said, I'm keeping this short. I'm literally 10 minutes before I got to stream the football game. But here's what John McMullen said. League sources confirmed the Pound Eagles have acquired Tank Bigsby from Jacksonville. Bigsby was a 2023 third-round pick from Jacksonville, number 8 overall out of Auburn. Now, I know we talked a lot about him when he came out. A lot of us liked him. He's 5'11", 215 pounds, and he has rushed for 910 yards and 9 touchdowns over 34 games with the Jags. My understanding is the Eagles remain high, very high.
They're really high.
A.J. Dillon as backups for Barkley. But with kickoff return shaping up as a far bigger part of the game this year with the rule change, the Eagles view Bigsby as a potential difference maker there. So this is a twofold thing. You're adding depth, you're adding another running back, a punishing running back rather, and a guy that can do returns. So I think this is a good move, another depth move. We want to wear defenses down. We want to use that offensive line. We want to run the ball and wear defenses down. Now, that didn't happen in the Dallas game for one reason.
Okay, Philly 500, hyping up everybody. Great move, Howie Vision, playing 3D chess. Didn't I tell you? It's funny how ESPN was hyping up, J.J. McCarthy, and he still stinks. I have to agree with you on that 100%. And I have to say, here's where, again, it's September. It's September, so it doesn't necessarily mean a lot. But all of a sudden, some of those teams that you're looking at, when we looked at the schedule and said, oh, my God, we got Minnesota, and Minnesota is like, 13-3 team last year, right? Okay. They got J.J. McCarthy, unless he turns some shit around, doesn't look quite as bad. The Lions don't look quite as tough without their coordinators at the moment. Okay, I'm just saying, Green Bay's hell on earth. And the Bears are playing better, but they're still the Bears. That's high quality activity, Mark. Go Birds. Okay. All right, we got the Bears up 17-6. McCarthy was not that good in college. They hyped him up way too much. I would have kept Darnold. Oh, well, J.J. McCarthy. That's what happens when I think about J.J. McCarthy. He's 5 of 9 for 48 yards and an interception. Not real good. Not real good. JJ, the Vikings are in trouble.
Put Carson Wentz in the game.
They're in trouble. I don't believe JJ. Mark, I can't wait till we get Philly 500. Fire his ass rant 25 edition. I hope we do. Damn. The Bears are feeling it. Okay. At this point, I think one more score by the Bears, it might be over. Okay. I know, so true, going for 2 podcasts. Vikings have 77 yards of offense. Damn. Ivan, how are you doing? Jay Smooth, the Vikings are going to suck this season. The Bigsby and Smith move shows how he's always going to look for ways to make the team better. That's what. Shut up. Yep, 77 yards and 3/4. That's 26 yards a quarter. Not real good. Not real good. Oh, boy. I say Milton and Greer are as good as any of these first-round guys. March early, yeah, we need to win, but this schedule doesn't look so scary. Miss Gibson in the house. Okay. The Jags cut Bixby for a reason. Well, they traded him. They didn't cut him. Okay, let's see what the Bears got here. All right, 2nd and 10. Damn. Caleb Williams is on it tonight. The Bears look like a decent team. Why are the Browns playing Joe Flacco, not seeing what they have in quarterback room for the future? Well, apparently they're trying to win now.
They're trying to know what they're doing, so they're taking for Orange.
That was tipped. Bears might be good or Vikings might be damn bad. Yeah, it's still really early to try and tell that right now. You just don't know. Third and 13. Not going to get that first down. Leo, I'm not here to judge you. It's okay, bro. Vikings maybe are ass. Not the good kind of ass that we like either. All right, let's see what Minnesota's got here. Oh, beat you, Cowboys. Eagles fans are pathetic. We won't see what's what until about the fourth or fifth game. You're right about that. It is way, 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 way early. Samuel L. Jackson. He is the man.
Enough is enough! I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane! Everybody strap in!
Is anybody else falling asleep from this game? This game is like, after watching last night's Bills-Ravens game, this is like a throwback game. You want to throw this mother humper back, man. Oh, okay. Therapy session. Maybe this will help cheer us up. Hold up.
That's another 75-yard touchdown. Not to mention, how many drops did they have on wide open?
Boy.
Guys, they had wide open drops, and they committed 12 penalties.
Is he drunk again?
The defense couldn't stop a nosebleed. When we actually sacked him and put them in second and long, immediately they gave those yards right back and then some. Defense was not good. They had moments, but overall,
Super Sports Ricky, I hope that the Cowboys can find a way to get a win.
I can't stand Shane.
And stay healthy.
If you, number one, you picked Abdul Carter third overall. He blocked a punt. Well, he got a piece of it. He partially blocked a punt. He almost blocked two more. He got a half of a sack.
Mm-hmm.
Why is he only playing 54% of the snaps? Why?
Because they're not smart.
Why isn't he on the field every down? Especially against a guy like Jane Daniels. 54% of the snaps. Explain it to me. Make it make sense. He's the third pick in the draft. That guy should be used until he says, I need a break.
Oh, man.
Now, Russ, he didn't have a good game. I'm not going to get on Russell Wilson. I love Russ. We know Russ
He
ain't
was
what he
down by
used to be.
contact.
But my God, if this doesn't prove that this offensive line is just awful, I don't know what will. The fact that Daniel Jones could go to Indy and score on every possession and throw deep down the field and throw it accurately. And then to have a guy like Russell Wilson go 17 for 37. This line sucks. And Mike Kafka, I don't know what the hell happened there. There was no motion. There was no creativity. The only time this guy tried to get creative was down in the fucking goal line when they ran a play-action pass to Marcus Bowe.
His knee was down,
This
so
is what
once
you
he's
could,
touched,
bro. You line up in the
his knee
I
is down and he's
formation
touched
with
him.
a jumbo package,
That's not a
and
fumble.
you slam Scatterbo into that line of scrimmage 4 fucking times in a row. Why did you draft him? And on that drive, he crumpled defenders. You quarterback sneak. You do something different. Nope. All preseason, the Giants ran screen passes, and they ran them well. Didn't see one damn screen pass. We had some checkdowns in the flat. They were not screen passes. Russ didn't really throw the ball deep until Russ finally really did just say, fuck it, leaks down there somewhere. There's a couple times he really did just say, fuck it. I'm just throwing the ball down the damn field. But he didn't play well. He was pressured on half his dropbacks. You got it. I don't get it, man. You know, we as Giants fans, we're thinking, okay, well, Dable gave up the play calling. The offense was lousy with Dable. The 1 year they went to the postseason, Kafka called the plays, and we didn't see anything creative. No reverse, no bubble screen, no end arounds, no flea flickers, no nothing. It was the most basic defense. It really is. Joe Judge, remember Joe Judge? Brian Dable is Joe Judge this year, by the way. If you saw my post, if you didn't see my post game video, you need to watch that. I went off the cliff on that one. I was pissed. I don't remember the last time I've been that mad at a Giants loss, because normally I go in expecting them to lose. I did think they were going to win. I wouldn't say I expected them to win, but I thought they'd win. But even if you lose, be competitive, and they were not competitive. You know, you can talk about how the game was 14-6 most of the game. That was never competitive. You never felt like the Giants were going to win. Ever.
I feel bad for Bad Dog.
There's just a major issue with this franchise overall. It's really bad. And I don't know when it's going to get any better. Now, people are already clamoring for. I knew that was going to happen. Russ struggled, put in Jackson Dart. I don't want to see Jackson Dart behind this line. When Jackson Dart's in, he's in for good. You're not signing Russell Wilson to a 1-year deal and benching him week 2. Brian Dable's already said he's the starter. Now, if they end up 0-4, then they might just feel like they need to save their job.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, they're probably going to bring him in there. If they're really struggling,
that was just a waste of the challenge.
And they're like, we drafted this kid. We got to go down
His
the
knee
shit now.
was
We
down.
got to put him in. We got to try to save our job. And if he sucks the route anyway, you know, if we keep Russ in there and we're 0-4 and he keeps losing, we're going to lose our job. So we might as well go out with our guy. That's going to happen. I didn't want it to happen, but if they don't get their shit together, it's going to happen. And I see the super chats coming to guys. And again, I really appreciate that. Like I said, I really appreciate all your support. It is, you may think,
but I can't. I just got to get it out.
To do these videos, and let's face it, man, my videos are not high production by any stretch of the imagination, man. I don't have time to make them high production.
He's like me.
It's not my full-time job. A lot of content creators, it's their full-time job. Some content creators have their own editors and shit. I don't have that, man. I can't do that.
Me either.
All I can give you is me.
That's all I can do.
That's why I really appreciate, how, all the support you guys and girls show. Because believe it or not, it takes up a lot of time. And it does take effort. But the thing is, I love it. And I love the Giants. They piss me off to no end.
Where is the damn chat?
Hold on a second, guys. I got to change this shit. Hold on one second. I forgot there's a football game on tonight. Well, I didn't forget there's a football game, but I forgot because there's a football game, I'm going to get all these stupid bots in here. Hold on a second. Let me just change this for my mods, and my mods ain't got to deal with it, or the people in the chat ain't got to look at it all the time either, man. And keep hitting that thumbs up. I appreciate it. Plus, I appreciate you guys and girls hyping up the videos that I put out. Like, I don't know what that hype thing does, but I know it can't hurt. So I appreciate you hitting the hype button on the videos, because that must do something at some point. But, yeah, man, it was a tough day without question, and it sucks. It's just frustrating. It's disappointing. The best thing about my post games is you get my raw emotion.
There you go.
That is absolutely raw emotion, and that's why I like to do them like right after the game, because that is just pure raw emotion. And then obviously I do the game like I do a much calmer video like I did today.
Yeah,
talking a normal voice,
more rational.
I forget about it quickly. I move on from these things quickly, and I look towards the next week. But
you're right about C-Mill. You're damn right. I feel better. I tell everybody, if you're a Cowboy fan and you're feeling blue,
because it was just disappointing.
Listen to Johnny's content creators,
and it just embarrassing, and it's embarrassing for me again because I listen.
Did he get the
I'm
first?
a good shit
I
talker.
think he did.
I can do that.
But
I'm one of the
got
best that's
got
ever
any
been
shit to talk
shit.
about.
My team is absolute garbage. And I still can talk a ton of shit. My biggest issue is these guys do not back me up. So I end up looking like a damn fool.
Hey, welcome to the Cowboys world.
For a long time. If I gave a shit, I wouldn't do this.
Oh, C-Mill, thanks.
Cared,
that was at my mom's house.
I wouldn't be on social media because everybody has bad takes. Everybody gets shit wrong. But when you're a content creator, I don't even call it.
I think the Bears are beginning to pull away in this game now.
Content creators, I create content. When you're when you're on social media and you're on camera, you have to show up.
You do. You have to show up. You have to show up.
It's easy.
Win or lose.
They do it to me all the time. That's why I said on my video, the Giants embarrass the fan base. Walking around with our Giants gear, you know, we do. We think our team's going to be good. We're like, we're going to be better this year, and we suck. And then we all look like damn fools.
Look at it, man. Williams.
Only because he loved this team.
Doing his best, Jalen Hurts.
I just wish they would love
Who can't be 84?
Evan, thank you, bro. This team sucks. Dable has to go sick of it. I'll tell you what, Evan.
I have not wasted my life rooting for the Cowboys. I've seen 5 Super Bowls, bro. Five Super Bowl
Joe
wins.
Judge effect, because in 2020 I really liked Joe Judge, and I thought Joe Judge was going to be a good coach. In the first game against Denver,
the score is 17-6.
I went off
the
on
Bears, and the Bears are driving.
And when you get in my crosshairs, when you constantly fuck up, I'm going to keep going after you. Brian Dable needs to right the ship, because every video I'm going to go after him, just like I did Joe Judge.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been very patient.
Oh, my mom's
with
84. Yes.
And very patient with Joe Shane. I have defended those guys tooth and nail for years. But I can only do it so much.
Yep.
Before I have to
You can only
sit
do it
back
for
and
so
look and go,
long.
well, shit. Maybe they're not good. Then I hate it, because in the recesses of my brain,
there's nothing
the dark
worse
recesses of my brain,
than being a content creator and your team sucks ass.
and maybe that's just me not wanting to believe that he can't. Maybe that's because he led a team to the playoffs and won a playoff game. So it's in there someplace. But I don't know what the hell happened to him. He turned into Ben McAdoo, man. They made the postseason. All of a sudden, they were ass. That's what he turned into. He ain't Joe Judge. He's Ben McAdoo. You win a playoff game. Not that McAdoo did, but you get to the playoffs. You win a playoff game. All of a sudden, you think you're better than you are. You start to believe your own hype. I don't know what the hell happened to him. I don't. It's frustrating. And Joe Shane, I feel like Joe Shane has done a really good job the last 2 years, especially in the draft. But for whatever reason, it doesn't show up on the field. Doesn't help when Abdul Carter only plays 54% of the snaps.
Okay, 2
Doesn't
minutes and
help
35 seconds left to go.
First and goal from the 1, and you don't even try to run Cam Scatterbo. I think they might have run him once.
Nice cutback. Damn nice cutback. Picks up about 15 yards.
You drafted Darius Alexander in the 3rd round. He was inactive.
Not all of us are 12-year-olds like you, bro. All right, I'm going to let Bad Dog go ahead and suffer on his own. I think they score here, it's over. Mike Rodgers, I'm glad I've seen Dallas win 4 Super Bowls. I don't feel good about the Packers beating the Commanders this week on Thursday Night Football. We'll see. Now, listen, don't go, the Packers looked great yesterday, but it's the NFL early season. For 3 weeks, it looked like New Orleans was going to the Super Bowl last year. So, we'll see. 134 left to go here. Damn. That was 5 yards after contact, carrying a guy. J.J. McCarthy is trending. Damn, they are killing J.J. McCarthy. Wow. J.J. McCarthy has more pick 6 yards than passing yards. Damn. J.J. McCarthy, when his coach isn't stealing the defensive signs. Damn. Viking fans watching J.J. McCarthy, and they're holding their pictures of Sam Darnold. Justin Jefferson. Oh my God, hold it. Well, it'll be too small. But Justin Jefferson, week 6, with J.J. McCarthy. Oh my God, this is killing me. J.J. McCarthy is not an NFL quality caliber quarterback. NFL is too fast for him. Not even Kevin O'Connell can save him. Oh, wow. Damn. I'm surprised nobody used the meme of Tariq Hill from yesterday. Second and 20. Oh, no, they didn't. J.J. McCarthy's first touchdown pass to show the pick 6. Damn! Wow. Vikings, it's bad. You let Kirk Cousins and Sam Darnold go so you could draft J.J. McCarthy as your franchise quarterback. Wow.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Oh, my God. Random with random opinions. Justin D. Y'all scared of the Bears team beating a team with no quarterback. What was... That was ugly. The Vikings have some of the best weapons in the NFL. Kevin O'Connell has been called the quarterback whisperer. J.J. McCarthy. Oh, my God. This is sad. Yeah, Chuck, I'm with you. This game is over. Oh, boy. Third quarter is in the books. Times like this one, I'm so thankful that we have Dak Prescott as our quarterback. But you'll have some Cowboy fans that'll say, man, we should have drafted J.J. McCarthy, man. He just ain't got a real team to be on. Okay. Justin D, member for 57 months. Shout out. Almost 5 years. My God, that flies, man. Appreciate you, bro. Crazy how they think that Shedeur Sanders is not quarterback material, and here I'm watching J.J. McCarthy Two-pack of ass go in the second half with less than 20 yards thrown. Damn. Wow. They are killing J.J. McCarthy. Wow. And he's got 56 yards now passing. And as an Eagle fans, we are thankful you have Prescott too. Okay. The type of fans say that we should have drafted McCarthy are the same ones that said we should have drafted Johnny Manziel. Yeah. And tank for Tua. And tank for Trevor. Kevin, that is not. See, you're making shit up. Because Justin Herbert has 0 wins in the playoffs. I hate to tell you, 0 is worse than. Oh, he missed the field goal. Wide right. Hope that doesn't come back to bite him in the ass. J.J. McCarthy rubbing his hands together there. You know he's ready now. They have 85 yards. Vikings better get some running going. Without Dak Prescott, right now we'd be the Minnesota Vikings. That's going to be the only way they have a chance to get in this game is by running it. They are killing J.J. McCarthy. Uh-oh, he had a good pass. Uh-oh. Now, he was wide open, though, so that does help. Looks like we got a game again. To be fair, Michigan has been absolute ass since McCarthy left. Damn. Mm. Third down and 5. Touchdown. Uh-oh, he threw a touchdown pass. Uh-oh. Maybe we spoke too soon. Holding. That was about as ugly as it get. 12-13 left. Oh, it was on the defense. Oh, shit. Are the Bears trying to give this thing away? DeMarcus, Darnold effing blew that game yesterday. His cheeks, for sure. Here we go. Oh, wow. What a tackle. What an open field tackle. Jefferson needs a fifth chain on. Maybe they'll come back. Wow, what a stop. Man, now that was a stop. All right, we got 12 minutes left to rock this funk, to separate the good stuff from the junk. Let's see if the Bears can do something here. Oh. Forgive me for yawning. I'm tired, boss. I'm real tired. Okay, what time? Man, it's almost 11 o'clock. Damn. Amen, Lieber. Awesome video. Mark's mom and brother. Yeah, my brother is dedicated. You know, when he decides he wants to do something, he goes all in. And the saffron, it's actually pretty amazing because it's like a cold weather plant. And so him doing them, he's great. They bloom. They'll start blooming sometime, I think the end of October or early November. But the bloom themselves, the flowers, they make tea out of. But it's when you open up the bloom, there's like a little rib piece that's in there. And that stuff is like $100 a gram for that. It's a really special spice that is very, very coveted. All right, let's see what we got. See if the Bears take some time off. Yeah, he's got some chains on there. I bet he'd get pissed if somebody ripped one of them off. Oh, man, he got clothesline. That's amazing that he made that tackle. That was an amazing tackle right there. All right, Chicago starting on the 25. If they can get a field goal, then that means it's a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. Touchdown, I think, puts it out of reach. Damn. But nothing. Woo, means a touchdown gets a win. My brother's really not a football fan. Doesn't watch it. Hargrave smothered him. Damn. Be 3rd down and 20. Damn. Third and 19. Wow. Talk about a turnaround. You're right about that, Jay Smooth. Anything can happen. What a terrible pass. They're going to get great field position here. 10:37 left. Got the ball on the 49-yard line. Damn. All right, Justin Jefferson is ready to roll. He's like, come on, JJ, hit me again. All right, I'm ready to get this thing on. Over. 10:37 to go in the game. Oh, boy. Let's get this thing on. Vikings take over the game. It seems like the momentum has definitely shifted, without a doubt. First ever touchdown, Justin Jefferson from JJ to JJ touchdown. Yeah, he does a touchdown pass to Justin Jefferson. They're back in this game. They got 10:37 left, and they're down by 5. Ball on the 49-yard line, 1st and 10 when they come back. All right, let's see what they got. Ball at midfield, 1st and 10. So they got the running game going, which is, I mean, you pick up 8 yards on 1st down. Takes a lot of pressure off JJ. Second and 1. Don't call it a comeback. Damn. Just a little bit high. It was high. That was close. If he had let it and down just a little bit lower. Here we go. 9:57 to go. The paper. Can't believe they're doing like a Office kind of remake. Damn. His knee just jolted. That was nowhere. Is it going to end up being roughing the quarterback? Come on, Chicago. You're shooting yourself. I think he kind of slipped. That was a bullshit call there. Oh, my God. Aaron Jones gets a touchdown. JJ, we've been trashing him. He's got 2 TD passes now. Uh-oh. Wow. They were up 17-6. This is just like last night. Unbelievable. 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 Wow. Well, the Bears got plenty of time, but they've gotten stone cold. And they got the 2-point conversion. Damn.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Wow. Unbelievable. Oh shit is right, Mr. Mojo. All right, let's take care of Sleeper here because we're coming down the stretch.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code JOBO. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
Wow, what a change. What a turnaround. They have 17-6 is where it was. Now it's 20-17. All right, let's see if the Bears can get back in this thing. Bears have done nothing. Wow. Yeah, Mr. Mojo, you did. You are on the second channel. You're on the backup. Second and 10. Bears, you got to get something going. Okay, first down. Ball to the 47. $8:50 to go. I think that's the first down they've had in forever. Get rid of it. He stepped out of bounds. Yet, I thought Ben Johnson was supposed to. Their offense looked great the first half, but then they got stone cold. Ooh, he lost 4 yards because he stepped on the line. Oh, almost. 3rd and 14. Oh, shit. Mark, what about that crap about time? Crap about? We're talking about my colonoscopy next week? Wow. Unbelievable. 6 straight third down stops by the Vikings. They started out looking great, and then Minnesota clamped down on that ass. I don't know who he was throwing to on that one, Thomas. What a tale of two halves. Damn. 7:37 left. And the punt was partially blocked. Damn. When shit goes bad, shit goes bad. The Bears look shell-shocked. They have definitely taken about it. Wow. 7:24 left. Wow. Oh, this game is over now. Damn. He just 23 yards. Damn. Wow. Imagine what Dak's going to do to the Bears. Let's worry about the Giants first. All right, clock running, 6:24. It's over. Thank you, Green Bay. Philly. Dallas smoking them. J.J. McCarthy looks like an NFL quarterback now. I think he's hurt all y'all. If Minnesota scores a touchdown, it's definitely over. Third down and 1. And Aaron Jones gets the first down. Justin, sounds like you got some fantasy football going. One game at a time. New York first. Amen on that one. The Bears are who we thought they were.
4 picks against Grossman and 2 fumbles. What do you see about the Bears that would shut them down that way?
No, we just the Bears are what we thought they were. They're what we thought they were. We played them in preseason. Who the hell takes a third game in the preseason like it's bull? We played them in the third game. Everybody played 3 quarters. The Bears are who we thought they were. And that's why we took the damn field. Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
Thanks, Coach. Matt Leinart will be the only other person in this room probably about 5 minutes away.
First down.
Coach.
The Bears are who we thought they were. .352 left. That's about the best defensive play they've had in like forever. 2nd and 11. Clock is still running. 3:37 to go. Down to 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Jefferson on the screen. And it'll be 3rd down and 1. You had Dak, CD, Smith, Nuka, Goddard, Kenneth Walker, and Nick Chubb not bring me a single touchdown. Damn. 2:59 to go. Bears look shell-shocked at the moment. They knew they had this game. Third one. J.J. McCarthy. Damn. He ran. Oh, there's going to be a whole lot of people eating shit on Twitter now. Oh, all the memes on J.J. McCarthy. Now he's got 2 touchdown passes and a 14-yard TD run. And they're up 26-17 after being down 17-6. Damn. 21 unanswered points. Oh, it's going to get ugly on Twitter. Wow. They were not going well at all. 2:53 to go. This game's over now. This game's over. The Bears are not scoring 10 points in 2:53. They haven't gotten a third down conversion in the last 6. Bears choked like the Ravens. They back-to-back nights, man. Unbelievable. Fourth quarter yards. Minnesota 164 to the Bears -1. Unbelievable turnaround. They look like the same old Bear, the bad news Bears for sure. Oh, that's a catch. I meant to watch the Stephen Jones press. That's a catch. Press conference earlier today. I'll listen to it first thing in the morning and figure out what. Oh, he had a guy open. Jeez, overthrew him. Mm. 2:26 left to go. Third and 10. Third and 10. You're going to have to go for it on fourth down. Wait a minute, there's a flag. Is it roughing the passer? Is it illegal contact? Illegal contact. First and 10. 2:16 left. You need to hurry up and score. And, he had it. Oh, he's knocked out. He is knocked out. Damn. Minnesota jacked up the quarterback and the receiver. Yep. Can't go helmet to helmet there, buddy. That was vicious there. Roughing the passer. So you gave him 15 yards and a first down. Problem they have is the clock is becoming the enemy. Are his fingernails painted? He's walking off the field. Okay. Shout out to everybody who's been hanging in here. Rain delay, stay up till 1. First down on the 14. There's a flag. Touchdown. Oh, I don't know. I think that's on the 6-inch line. That's about the 6-inch line. Okay, no touchdown. All right. Okay. Clive Williams, a glorified running back like Jalen Hurts. .205 left. Wow. Wide open. Daniel, I'm good. A little tired. Want to get this game over with. 2 minutes and 2 seconds left. Ooh. Who's winning? Right now, you've got Minnesota 27-24 when it was 17-6. Chicago. And then all of a sudden Minnesota went on an onslaught. We still haven't got to the 2-minute warning yet. You're right on that one, Thomas. All right, so going to kick it off. One first down and it's over. So we'll kick it off and it'll end up being a 2-minute warning. And they brought it out to the 26-yard line. Okay, we got a minute 55. The Bears have one timeout. One first down and it's good night. Dallas wins this weekend. I can wait. Oh, John, yeah, I'm going to go out here and do my fireside chat. As late as can be. I got to get my ass up and finish closing up this chimney and then get on down the red brick house. Gal's GM be running circles around JJ and Big Head, though. Signed, traded for Bigsby. Yesterday. Hold on to your hats, guys. This NFL season might be crazy. Nice run. They're going to have to take the timeout now. No, sing the Commander song. Okay. How about not? Second and 7. 1:47 left. No timeouts for the Bears. Okay. They'll be able to take it down on this play. Third down to about a minute. They may have to punt it. So the Bears could get it back with about 23 seconds if the Vikings don't get the first down. Third down, 1 minute, 2 seconds. Teams I dislike the most: Gals, Green Bay, everyone else but my boys. Okay, so they get the punt off. It'll be about 15 seconds left. Oh, Lordy. Now they're comparing him with Fran Tarkington. Okay, pump the brakes on that shit. Am I staying for overtime? Sure, mate. There's not going to be an overtime. Not unless they block this punt. Nope, they got it off. Nine seconds. Enough for maybe 2 plays. You got to get a sideline pass out of bounds and try and get the kicker in. Definitely got to give him credit because that shit was ugly that first half. What you got, Ben? Oh, shit. Damn. And there's a flag. Try the trick play. Illegal shift. Twelve penalties is how they lost it. That's it. And it's over now. All right, good people. I appreciate you guys being here and being part of the show. It's time to turn out these lights. This party's over.
The party's over. They say that all good things must end. Call it a night. The party's over. And tomorrow and next year starts the same old thing again.
Now, Jeremy, make sure, go to like Benjamin Moore. There's a specific paint for brick that is breathable. Don't just put any paint on your brick. It's a special paint that you have to use for painting brick. Now, I didn't want to paint the house red. The house was already, the bricks were already been painted over the years and things. And so trying to strip it off of those old bricks would have done more damage than painting it again.